Hello. Welcome to the Speak Easy with Patterns YouTube channel. In this video, you are going to watch a conversation, and then we will practice some patterns together. Let's get started.
I'm starving. Shall we eat dinner?
Sure, I'm hungry too. Do you want to go out or eat at home?
Let's stay in. I can cook something if you'd like.
That sounds great. Need any help while you're cooking?
Actually, shall I set the table?
I can do that. It's a bit dark in here though. Mind if I turn on some lights?
Good idea. By the way, shall we watch a movie after dinner?
I'm up for that. Cinema or streaming at home?
Let's stay home. It's cozy here. Want to make some popcorn?
Sure thing. You want to pick the movie while I do that?
Sounds good. Nothing too scary though. Okay?
Got it. Oh, before I forget, were you thinking of inviting your brother over this weekend?
That could be fun. Shall I give him a call later?
Go for it. If he's coming, how about we have a barbecue?
Great idea. We should probably go shopping for groceries tomorrow.
Definitely. After work okay with you?
Perfect. For now, let's focus on our dinner and movie night.
Agreed. Food's ready. Shall we eat?
Absolutely. Let's dig in.
Okay, let's practice today's patterns together. Please repeat after me. Shall we start? Shall we start? Shall we eat dinner? Shall we eat dinner? Shall we drink tea? Shall we drink tea? Shall we eat lunch? Shall we eat lunch? Shall we watch a film? Shall we watch a film? Shall we listen to the music? Shall we listen to the music? Shall we go home? Shall we go home? Shall we go upstairs? Shall we go upstairs? Shall we go downstairs? Shall we go downstairs? Shall we go to the north? Shall we go to the north? Shall we go to London? Shall we go to London? Shall we go abroad? Shall we go abroad? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance together? Shall we dance together? Shall we go to the cinema? Shall we go to the cinema? Shall we stay here? Shall we stay here? Shall we turn on the light? Shall we turn on the light? Shall we study together? Shall we study together? Shall we play chess? Shall we play chess? Shall we play backgammon? Shall we play backgammon? Shall we cancel the class? Shall we cancel the class? Shall I park there? Shall I park there? Shall I go out? Shall I go out? Shall I come in? Shall I come in? Shall I talk to your teacher? Shall I talk to your teacher? Shall I turn down the radio? Shall I turn down the radio? Shall I turn up the radio? Shall I turn up the radio? Shall I smoke a cigarette? Shall I smoke a cigarette? Shall I add some milk? Shall I add some milk? Shall I take out the garbage? Shall I take out the garbage? Shall I take off my shirt? Shall I take off my shirt? Shall I sit next to you? Shall I sit next to you? Shall I get married? Shall I get married? Shall I marry my neighbor? Shall I marry my neighbor? Shall I get divorced? Shall I get divorced? Shall I divorce my wife? Shall I divorce my wife? Shall I set the table? Shall I set the table? Shall I serve the dinner? Shall I serve the dinner? Shall I clear the table? Shall I clear the table? Shall I come with you? Shall I come with you? Shall I call you later? Shall I call you later? Shall I invite my suitor? Shall I invite my suitor? Shall I fire my secretary? Shall I fire my secretary? Shall I hire my brother? Shall I hire my brother? Shall I change my class? Shall I change my class? Shall I change my seat? Shall I change my seat? That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.